Hi, thanks for coming down today. Today we'll be getting you to test an application that we're developing to accompany a board game that we're making. This is supposed to be a session for us to see if what we have planned for our app is easy for users to use. So we need to see how users would interact with the app casually. As such, please make yourself at home. Also, I'm going to need you to say everything you're thinking aloud as you use our app. We need your honest reactions so that we can accurately learn how to make our app easy to navigate. Now, don't be afraid of making mistakes. You not knowing how to navigate a portion of the app will be on us, not you. We're here today to identify which sections are confusing, and also because this is just a prototype, there are some functions that we couldn't fully implement yet. If you end up coming across any of these unfinished features, we'll let you know. Our board game is about traveling around the game board and collecting tokens of different colors and designs to form sets. Players play as different characters, each with their own special abilities that help them pick tokens up easier. At the end of the game, players can get bonus points for getting the most sets of tokens. One of the characters is called Kim Joksin, and we've made a sample card for you to interact with today. The board will also have icons for you to scan with the app. We've drawn one of the icons that will be on the game board for you today. I'd like to know what your candid impressions of the app are, so all I'll be explaining about the app is that it's supposed to help make certain processes in the game a little more convenient. We're going to be recording this, but rest assured it will only be seen by our group and our lecturer to review later. If you face any difficulties, you can ask us questions. However, we may not be able to answer all of them immediately because we want to see how you deal with not knowing how to navigate or use this app. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you the homepage of our app, and after a couple of seconds, I'll ask you some questions. At this stage, don't click on anything, just look, okay?
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your first impression of this application, and what do you think it's for?
Create a group, then I don't know, it's like a chat group, then you just join anything. There's no specific instructions at first, but so it's like a bit of like a whoa. Yeah.
Okay. How do you think it relates to our game?
Doesn't seem as though it looks as, maybe it's just more like character cards. It's more like, oh, you're talking to people there. I don't know, doesn't seem like a game. Just looks like a chat group that you can join.
Alright. Okay, now I want you to look at the homepage in more detail, but still don't click yet. Okay, can you describe everything you see in the order you notice them? So for example, oh, this is a create a
The first one is rectangular box. It's join a game group. Join a game room. And then the second one is create a game room. Then the next one is stat counter offline. Then below is the rules and the store, which I won't know what the store is for, but yeah.
Alright. So why is the create a game room the first thing you notice?
It's like in the middle of the thing, and then it's more like, when you start off, then you always have to create something. I mean, if you're gonna join a game room, there's probably nothing. So yeah.
Great. Okay, then why is the store the last thing you notice?
It's like at the bottom, and I'm still not sure how this works. So why is there a store needed? Yeah.
Alright. If you visited this page, which link would you start with?
Create a game room, I guess.
Why?
Probably just to see how it works anyways. Just test run, and if I don't know, I guess I can go to the rules.
Okay. Without clicking, describe the options you see. What do you think they are for?
Stat counter is probably, I don't know, stats. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know how this game works.
Okay.
Another one is join game room, which is you join the game room which you have created probably.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's offline on server base. Then rules. And then store is probably I guess you have to buy tokens or something. I don't know. And then there's a top part which is the scanner, or which is to scan the dice roll. I forgot.
Okay, very nice. Okay, thank you for narrating your thoughts out loud. I will now be giving you some specific tasks I'd like you to complete. Okay. So I'm going to read each one of these tasks aloud, and then you can begin. So the first task is create a game room, and then explore the options available on your own for a couple of minutes so you can click around, do whatever. Then navigate back to the home page.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Kim Johnson. No. Oh, no nose. Oh, why is it starting now? Oh, what's this? Wait, I played the game already. I don't understand.
So it's like a room in which you can see other players' stats alongside your own as you play the game.
Oh, but what game am I playing though?
The game I described to you just now.
Oh, okay. Okay, add this one. Very confused with what's happening. Okay. So then this one is all like the top few people.
And try clicking on it.
Oh. Okay, I get it. No player stacks. Okay. Oh, what's these games?
So this is one of the unfinished features. So when the app is finished, you can click on these gray areas, and then it will fill up automatically.
Oh, okay.
The thing is very small.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
Yeah, so that's also one of the features that isn't completely implemented because we can't automatically scroll to a section of a page within a prototype. But otherwise, that content page would have linked you directly to the section that you clicked on. Okay, when you think you're satisfied, then you can go back to the home page.
Okay. Wait, what's this +4 though?
Okay, click on it.
Oh wait, this shows the player stats.
Yes.
Okay. I guess this is home. Where's home?
Okay, the home page is the first page you saw just now.
Oh, how to go there? Oh no. Oh wait, I found it.
Sorry, you have to keep trying.
Yeah, I know.
Thing is like off.
Yes. Okay.
Fantastic. Yay. Okay, congratulations. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to do a few more specific tasks. Okay, so number 1 is navigate to the story section of the rules.
Story section. Oh, so let's go rules. Okay. I don't know, story, I guess. Oh yay.
Yay. Okay, next, go to the content page of the rules.
Content page? Is this a content page?
The one just now.
Also go back. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
and then go to the part of the rules that lists the characters.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so it would have taken you to the character section, which is all the way at the bottom.
Oh. Oh, cute. Oh, shit. So cute.
Okay. Then I would like you to try entering a game room.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
No, sis.
Oh. We said 3. Okay.
So that was supposed to be you scanning the character card. But
Oh.
we can't let you scan anything since this is just a prototype.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. And then I'd like you. Yes. Yes. Then I'd like you to check on another player's stats. Alright. Then I'd like you to update your own stats.
Oh, update. Oh man, how to update?
And by stats, I mean like the number of counters that you have. Or tokens.
Okay. I don't know. Oh wait, is it scan? Damn, how do you update this? Yeah man, I don't know.
Do you remember just now I said there was something that you could click the gray circles?
Gray circles.
Yeah, those are the stats that you can update. Because it's supposed to help you keep track of the number of tokens that you have in the game. And those are your stats in the game. So can you remember how to navigate back to that? Yes.
Oh, this one. Oh, so this is no features to update.
Nope.
Okay, so I kind of updated. Okay.
So like,
Yay.
okay. Next, I'd like you to scan the dice roll.
Oh yeah, I know that. Dice roll 6.
Yay. Okay, then I'd like you to end the game early.
And the game. Guess. How the hell you end the game? Okay.
Sorry, I just keep trying.
Yes.
Alright, and the final task I'd like you to complete is to try and find the 18 plus expansion pack.
18 plus extension pack. Oh, student exchange, adult content. Yes, I love adult content. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fake my age. I'm like definitely like more than. Actually, I am 18. Damn, son, you guys know me. Yes. Oh, there's a quantity for nightclub. Okay.
Cool. Alright. And that is the end of the tasks I have for you. Congratulations.
Yay!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy was it to use the app?
Snap. I mean, you can navigate around easy. I mean, at first it was a little bit confusing because you're not sure like what tokens are, especially, and like low-key didn't really understand the game also how it works. But yeah, like when you first join, you have to understand how the game works, and I guess like you have to keep like looking through every single thing, and then after that, once you tell me what to do, then like I've been through the scan before you told me, so then like once you told me, then I understand where it was. So yeah, it's like basically you have to trial and error first, but then I guess if you get the base understanding of how the game works, then everything will seem normal and fine, I guess.
Alright. Very nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, how appealing does the app look to you?
1 to 10. 7.5, I guess. like it doesn't seem like a game, to be honest. So yeah, it seems more like a chat group, but the user interface is nice.
The app itself isn't meant to be a chat room. The game room isn't meant to be a chat room either, because this is an app that is supposed to accompany a board game. So it's not meant to replace the board game. It's supposed to help make playing parts of the board game easier. As a result, you'd probably be in person with the people that you want to play with. So there's no chat room. It's just to help you keep track of stats.
Oh, okay.
So I would ask you if you think the app's appearance matches our game, but I don't have any samples from our game to show you aside from these. So I can't really ask you that. Okay, so what about the app stood out to you the most?
I guess like once you go and then you generate your room code, I guess it's like, I don't know, it feels online kind of feel. Yeah, it gives you the online feel, because like when you go waiting for other players, right, then like you have to wait for other players and all that. It's quite cool. And then there's a really weird thing. I don't understand why there's like a special edition kind of thing, but yeah, it's kind of a good take, I guess.
Very nice. Okay, so the app is actually supposed to have AR functionality, which is what the dice roll scanning thing is. So you'll be able to scan icons on the game board to navigate to parts of the app more easily. So on the game board, we're also supposed to have question marks and whatnot for players to scan. Then they can go to sections of the rules that are relevant to their needs. So one of the things you could scan was the player card. Did you notice that you could scan other things aside from the dice roll?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, I mean, you can also draw it out, I guess, if possible. Then you just scan. But like, preferably, I think a QR code would be cool. Then it will randomly generate the thing.
There's actually, when you create a game room, there's an option for you to show the QR code of the game room.
Oh.
Scree.
Oh, so
you
this
can show
is
it
the
to
one.
other players.
Oh.
So aside from entering a game pin, you can also just scan the QR code.
Okay.
So do you think the features I just mentioned to you would be useful?
I guess so, if it's for like joining game chats. Yes.
Okay. And for the rules?
Should we simplify it just a little bit, because I still don't understand the game works.
As in, do you think it would be helpful to have the icons help you to navigate around the rules? Cool. Do you think this app will help make playing our game more convenient?
Yeah, I think it will enhance also like the game chance, because like you also have a stat counter. You don't have to always like go use paper and then write on it. Like, it's quite easy and convenient also. I mean, save the earth.
Do you think you would download the app and use it while playing our game?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Nice. So what did you find the most challenging?
Exiting out.
Yes. We'll make that bigger.
Yay!
Any suggestions for improvements other than that?
Should specify like how I actually don't know. Yeah, nothing really. Except for like the game editions. I mean, don't know, as special editions. Yeah, then wait, hold on.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't understand like why do I need to buy special editions, and then like why is there a quantity kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we should make it clearer that users can check one another's stats? Do you think that was unclear in any way?
Just a bit, because like, the stats, like the stats here, so it's an additional plus, right? Like it could be mistaken for like adding on something, but all you do is checking like the stats of other players and your player, so it's like can be misjudged as something else. But like if you can change the icon for that, maybe like people will think like, oh, it's checking stats, so then everyone can see their own stats. Or maybe you can just like show the stats already on the front page instead, then everyone knows. And then like you can show like the icon, like the naming there. Maybe it's like friends chat, I don't know. Something like that.
Do you think a help guide or something within the app would be helpful?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. A lot of your confusion, do you feel like most of it is caused by not understanding the game and its rules, or is it because the user interface is confusing?
It's more like the games and its rules. Like I said, it's like you have to know the game first, and then after that, you can play it.
All right. Any questions, Aixian? Okay, many thanks for all your work today. You've been really helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. And then we're supposed to give you something in return.
What? Oh my god!
Here you go.
Yay!
Thank you. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Adele. Okay.
Bye bye.